wilt thou lead me? Speak, I'll go no further.
Mark me.
I will.
My hour is almost come, when I to sulphurous and tormenting flames must render up myself.
Alas, poor ghost!
Pity me not, but lend thy serious hearing to what I shall unfold.
Speak, I am bound to hear.
So art thou to revenge when thou shalt hear.
What?
I am thy father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night, and for the day confined to fast and fires, till the foul crimes done in my days of nature are burnt and purged over. But that I am forbid to tell the secrets of my prison house. I could a tale unfold, those lightest word would harrow up thy soul, freeze thy young blood, make thy two eyes like stars start from their spheres, thy knotted and combined locks to part, and each particular hair to stand on end, like quills upon the fretful portobello. But this eternal blazon must not be to ears of flesh and blood. List, list, oh list, if thou didst ever thy dear father live.
Oh God!
Revenge his foul and most unnatural murder.
Murder?
Murder most foul, as in the best it is, but this most foul, strange, and unnatural.
Haste me to note that I, with wings as swift as meditation or the thoughts of love, may sweep to my revenge.
I find these apt, and duller shouldest thou be than the fat weed that rots itself in ease on Lethiwar. Wouldst thou not stir in this? Now, Hamlet, hear. 'Tis given out that sleeping in my orchard a serpent stung me, so the whole ear of Denmark is forged process of my death, rankly abused. But know, thou noble youth, the serpent that did sting thy father's life.
Oh, my prophetic soul! My uncle?
Aye, that incestuous and that adulterate beast, with witchcraft of his wit, with traitorous gifts, O wicked wit and gifts that have the power to seduce, one to his shameful lust, the will of my most seemingly virtuous queen. O Hamlet, what a falling off there was there from me, whose love was that of that dignity, that I went hand in hand, even with the vow I made to her in marriage, and declined upon a wretch whose natural gifts were poorer to those of mine. But virtue, as it never will be moved, though lewdness courts it in the shame of heaven, so lust, though like a radiant angel linked, will sate itself in ancestral bed, and prey on garbage. But soft, methinks I scent the morning air. Brief let me be, sleeping within my orchard, my custom always of the afternoon. Upon my secure hour, thy uncle stole, with juice of cursed heaven on in a vial, and in the porches of my ears did pour the leprous descent, whose effect holds such an anemone, with blood of man that swift as quicksilver it courses through the national gates and alleys of the body, and with a sudden vigor it doth possess, and curve like eager droppings into milk, the thin and wholesome blood, so did it mine. And a most instant tenor barked it out, most czar-like, with vile and loathsome crust, all my smooth body. Thus was I, sleeping by a brother's hand of life, of crown, of a queen at once dispatched, cut off even in the bosoms of my sin, unhoused fled, disappointed, unanaled, no reckoning made, but sent my account with all my imperfections on my head.
Oh, horrible. Oh, horrible. Oh, horrible.
If thou hast nature in thee, bear it not. Let not the royal bed of Denmark be a couch for luxury and damned incest. But howsoever thou pursuest this action, taint not thy mind, nor let thy soul contrive against thy mother aught. Leave her to heaven and those thorns that in her bosom lodge to prick and sting her. Fare thee well at once. The glowworms show the maiden to be near, and gins to pale this uneffectual fire. Adieu, adieu, adieu. Remember me.
So, uncle, there you are. Now to my word, it is adieu, adieu, remember me. I have sworn.
My lord, my lord!
Lord Hamlet,
Heaven secure him!
so be it.
Hilly ho ho, my lord!
Hilly ho ho, boy, come boy, come. How is it, my noble lord?
What news, my lord?
Oh, wonderful.
Good, my lord, tell it.
No, you'll reveal it.
Not I, my lord, by heaven.
Nor I, my lord. How say you then? What heart of man once think it, but you'll be secret?
Aye, by heaven, my lord.
There's ne'er a villain dwelling in all Denmark, but he's an errant knave.
There needs no ghost, my lord, come from the grave to tell us this?
Why, right, you are the right. And so, without more circumstance at all, I hold it fit that we shake hands and part. You, as your business and desire shall point you, for every man hath business and desire. Such as it is, and for mine own poor part, look you, I'll go pray.
These are but wild and whirling words, my lord.
I'm sorry they offend you, heartily, yes, faith heartily.
There's no offense, my lord.
Yes, by St. Patrick, but there is, Horatio, and much offense too. Touching this vision here, it's an honest ghost. That let me tell you, for your desire to know what is between us, or master as you may. And now, good friends, as you are friends, scholars, and soldiers, give me one poor request.
What is it, my lord? We will.
Never make known what you have seen tonight.
My lord, we will not.
Nay, but swear it.
In faith, my lord, not I.
Nor I, my lord, in faith. Upon my sword.
We have sworn, my lord, already.
Indeed, upon my sword, indeed.
Swear.
Aha, boy, say thou so? Art thou there, true penny? Come on, you hear this fellow in the Selridge, consent to swear.
Propose the oath, my lord.
Never to speak of this that you have seen. Swear by my sword.
Swear.
Hich et ub toi. Then we'll shift our ground. Come hither, gentlemen, and lay your hands again upon my sword. Never to speak of this that you have heard. Swear by my sword.
Swear by a sword.
Well said, old mole. Canst work I the earth so fast? A worthy pioneer. Once more remove, good friends.
O day and night, but this is wondrous strange.
And therefore, as a stranger, give it welcome. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamed of in your philosophy. But come, here as before, never, so help you mercy. How strange or odd sore I bear myself, as I perchance hereafter shall think meet to put an antic disposition on, that you, at such time seeing me, never shall with arms encumbered, thus, or this head shake, or by pronouncing some doubtful phrase, or as well we know, or we could, and if we would, or if we list to speak, or there be, and if they might, or such ambiguous giving out, to note that you know aught of me, this not to do, so grace and mercy, with your most need help you, swear.
Swear.
Rest, perpetued spirit. So, gentlemen, with all my love I do commend me to you, and what so poor a man as Hamlet is may do express his love and friending to you. God willing shall not lack. Let us go in together, and still your fingers in your lips, I pray. This time is out of joint. O cursed spite, that never I was born to set it right. Nay, come, let's go together.